Why are you getting so defensive? Why are you getting so uptight when I said one thing and you're going off on me? You know, I said don't use my child support money on things that aren't for Junior. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to see Junior after I waive my visitation rights. So I just want to make sure you're using my money correctly. No one's going to accuse me of not using my child support the right way. I always use my child support on my son. That is something I'm not going to be accused of. Miranda, I wasn't accusing you to family court, to a judge, to a cop, to anybody. I wasn't accusing you. I sent you a text message and said, hey, you sent me a whole rant saying that I spend my child support money on TVs. You're not going to put that in text and then screenshot it and use it against me later or something. I know you. You're not going to accuse me like that. It wasn't a rant. It wasn't a rant, okay? Just because you see a paragraph, you think I'm angry when I'm talking? You don't want to talk to me on the phone. So how are you going to know my inflection and all that? I'm saying, I was just saying, okay, moving forward. Like, I don't know if you bought that TV today with my child support money, and I just want to make sure that that's not happening. I make my own money, more than enough money to cover everything that I need in my life. I don't need your child support money to cover a TV. You are accusing me, and I don't like that. I'm accusing you to you, not to anyone in authority. It's a conversation between me and you. And I'm just giving you a warning to use my money the correct way after I waive my visitation rights, because I have ways of finding out if you're misusing my child support. Yeah, you have ways of telling when the money is directly sent to my bank account and you're not on my bank account. So how you have ways? Yeah, there's plenty of ways that the non-custodial parent, the non-primary parent, can see where their child support money is going. So I'm not disclosing how we can find out, but I'm just saying, I don't want to find out that you're using my money on anything other than my son. I may not be in his life. I don't like your tone. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being given orders, and you have no right to talk to me that way or give me any type of order like that. Do you understand me? You know nothing about my financial situation, and do not pretend that you saw me spend the money in a certain way. You have no idea what you're talking about, and you're just trying to start BS. Why are you getting so uptight? I said one thing. I sent one text message, and you're turning it into this. Don't you? Why you're overreacting? I didn't approach you with this tone, and now we're arguing. We shouldn't even be arguing. This is such a problem for you, and you don't like the way that it's structured, and you don't like that I get a direct deposit. Then go file a motion. Go tell family court to do it the right way, and then we can have it all documented. Because I don't need you harassing me and giving me orders about how to spend the money. Okay, if you don't trust me, then go talk to family court and do it that way. Because I really don't care. I have nothing to hide. Miranda, I don't need to file a motion. I don't need to go through all that. I'm just having a conversation with you. You have nothing. You're spewing hot air. That's what you always do. You get some bug up your butt and you need to harass everyone else. And this whole conversation was a mistake. It's not a mistake because you got caught. You're obviously upset because you got caught using my child support money on a freaking TV. And that's why you're bugging out right now. I see that. Nobody got caught doing anything. The only thing I got caught doing was buying a TV with my own money. And if you want to see the receipts of where it came from and what account and everything, I can gladly show you receipts. I have nothing to hide. I don't need to see receipts. I'm not petty like that. I'm just saying you got caught today, and I'm giving you the warning moving forward. Don't do it again. I don't need to file motions against you. Contrary to popular belief, Miranda, I'm not out to hurt you. I'm not out to always attack you. I'm not the instigator here. Okay, all I was saying was I saw something today, giving you a heads up, because you can get in a lot of trouble for misusing child support money. You can go to jail for that. You're not the instigator here. That's all you're doing is instigating and trying to cause a problem and try to ruin my integrity and try to make me look bad through text and with the cameras and everything like that. Meanwhile, you can see on Junior what I spend. You can see where the money goes clearly. You say that, but every time I went to the supervised visit, again, not trying to start nothing, I'm really not, but you're dragging me into it. Every time I went to the supervised visits, Miranda, I ain't never seen him in new clothes. Don't see him. Yeah, that's because you barely look at Junior. You're at the supervised visit and you're on your phone the whole time. I don't look at my son. I look at my son plenty. It's hard to look at my son when I have 2 hours visitation rights and I have a supervisor on one side, you in the kitchen with your little ear to the wall, seeing what I'm gonna say to my toddler, and you think that I'm influencing him to say that he your boyfriend hit him and all that when he speaks for himself. So yeah, it's kind of hard to be around my kid when I have 30 million eyes on me, like I'm in an interrogation room with a double-sided mirror or something. You know what I mean? You try to be in my shoes. How about that? If the roles were reversed, you try to do the supervised visits and see how comfortable you are around your son. Sorry, I'm not looking at his shoes because I'm looking over my shoulder at you. You know what? We don't have to deal with any of this soon because after the custody hearing, we can part ways and I don't want a single phone call from you. Yeah, December 2nd. It's all done, but again, I will find out if you ever misuse my child support. I'll be the first to know, and you'll get in trouble for it. I'd love to see that happen, truly. It didn't go good. She's so dramatic.